That's not Oswald. You said your name is Charles Ramirez? I must have sneezed on that shirt sample, and the machine used my DNA instead of Oswald's. Who are you?
My name's Oswald.
It sounds to me like this yellow rabbit doesn't like time travelers. Something about both of your faces is telling me that this is much, much worse.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's the yellow rabbit you've been talking about.
Gee, Gregory, I could have given that away.
Oh god, what do we do?
Yellow rabbit? Guys, I don't see anything.
Wait, you don't?
No,
I think it's hard to miss a giant bloody rabbit in your kitchen, Charles.
I don't see anything.
You know what? It doesn't matter right now. That thing probably wants to eat us all, so we need a plan and quick.
Okay, well, we can't outrun the thing. It's been chasing you and Oswald all over time and space. What are we supposed to do?
Follow me. We can hide upstairs and try to think of a plan.
Okay, come on, Gregory. Crouch down and hide.
Yeah.
All right, now what? This thing can't be stupid. We probably don't have much time.
Wait, don't look at me. I know your dad is just a kid right now, but that doesn't make me the smart one in the room. Also, wait, why can't you see the monster? Am I the only one who thinks that's really weird?
That's it. I think I know why I can't see it.
Okay. Do you mind sharing with the class?
Okay, I think my theory from earlier is correct. The yellow rabbit doesn't like people who are messing with time and space. Cassie, you've been several places in time in the past couple of days, right? So it's hunting you now. And Gregory, you can probably see it because you traveled here with Cassie. I'm in my own dimension, my own timeline, so I can't see it, but I also don't think it can see me. It just wants you to.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to be lunch today, so maybe we can figure out some way to get it to go away?
Dad, in case we die here, there's some things I want to tell you. Some things that I wish I had the chance to say before you.
Ah!
Gregory? Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh, this is really it. It's the end. Dad, I'm so sorry for everything. I'm sorry for not spending more time with you when you were here. I'm sorry for not showing all the interest in the world when you were showing me your old vinyl collections. I'm sorry for resenting you for so long for being so busy at work all the time. I'm sorry I made you go back for my Roxanne plushie. It was stupid and unreasonable.
Cassie, please stop. I may not know what you're speaking of, but what I do know for sure is that you tried your best to get through every situation and handled them as best as you could. No one's perfect, not even me. Sure, I may be smarter than the average kid, but even I make mistakes. Even I make stupid decisions that have terrible consequences. But that's what life is about. I want to change the world. People can't do that by not putting themselves out there and trying their best. Please, don't hold hatred in your heart for yourself and in your heart over me. It isn't your fault. None of it.
You are going to change the world. You have no idea. You're my hero. And you always will be. You taught me how to be strong. You taught me to stand up for myself in the hardest times. You taught me that girls can be just as tough as boys and smarter than them too. You taught me to never give up, to persevere through anything life may throw my way. Thank you for everything you are.
Hear me?
Like, Gregory? Gregory, is that you? Where are you?
I'm back with Circus Baby. Here with Oswald. Bring him back too. We can bring you back. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so glad that you're safe. And Oswald too. Just give me one more moment, and then I'm ready.
Okay, but hurry. I'm not letting that rabbit take anything else.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. It's crazy. I've wanted a chance to go back in time for so long. To try and fix everything, to actually say goodbye to you if I couldn't.
I don't know how this time travel works, but I assume that I understand what you speak of. Sounds like you and I have quite the bond, though. I look forward to our time together. When the time is actually right, of course.
Yeah, make sure to cherish it, okay? She's going to be on top of the world. And one day, everything is going to strip that away from her. From us.
I could speak to you about this for an eternity. It's fascinating. But I think your friend is right. Our time here is running out. And you need to get back to your timeline. Back home.
You're right. Alright, Cassie. Be strong.
But first, that piece of tech you have. It's the Faz wrench you were speaking of, right?
Yep. Built by yours truly. It's an absolutely insane piece of machinery.
Well, then I should have no problem doing something. Just let me see it for a moment.
Okay. Here.
And there. All done.
Okay, but what exactly did you do?
This wrench is connected to your head somehow. I don't quite understand this new age technology yet fully, but I do understand alarm clocks. I spliced your memories from the past couple of days with an alarm for June 15th, 2024. I expect it to feel like deja vu, though I'm not exactly sure how it'll manifest itself.
Wait, my nightmares. That's when they started happening, June 15th.
Well, when that day comes, those memories will lead you to where you need to go. To save Oswald, and to have this conversation with me.
Did you hear that? It's here. Okay, Gregory! Gregory, send me back! Now!
Alright, initiation now!
Do you promise you're gonna be okay?
I really don't know what any of this means still, but the one thing I can promise is that I have a bright future. With an amazing daughter ahead of me.
I love you, Dad. Goodbye. For now, I guess.
Goodbye, Cassie.
Oh! Oh.
Cassie?
Hi. Guys. Okay, I think I need to be the first person here to just say that I'm so sorry for everything.
Circus Baby and Gregory were just catching me up on everything you did to rescue me, Cassie. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, but I do. You have got to be kidding me. After everything I talked to Gregory about, you two both decided to go behind my back and use my interdimensional portal anyways? I don't enjoy getting pissed at you guys. I really don't, but how could you do this?
Look, I told you, baby, I'm sorry for everything, but Oswald was in danger. We had to do something. Plus, this was affecting Cassie, too. She couldn't sleep. She was falling behind in classes, and I don't know.
I understand that, kid. But it doesn't change the fact that you went behind my back and used my interdimensional portal that almost killed you in the past and put yourself into even more danger knowing that monster could have been on the other side.
I think if anyone here is to blame, it's me.
You? Oswald, you have nothing to apologize for.
All of this started with me. The dimensions, the time travel, that cursed ball pit. I was the one that went into it over and over again. I lost my friends. All of them.
Look, you're all just kids. You have no idea the consequences these sort of things can cause. Golden Freddy has warned me time and time again not to tempt fate, not to mess with space and time. It's dangerous. So dangerous.
We know. And We won't do it again, I promise. Just please, please don't tell Roxanne about any of this, okay? She's gonna kill me if she knows I went back into that portal.
Oh, I already talked to her about this. And you're going to have a conversation with her later about it all, too. Now, where do we go from here? Is Oswald just supposed to stay here now? Like I said before, he's a child. Where is he supposed to go? You guys just... You ran headfirst into danger to save Oswald, but now what? What was your plan once you did?
I mean, he could always come stay with us. It's not like we don't have room.
As much as I'd love that, no, he can't. The yellow rabbit is hunting down anyone and anything that is messing with time and space. And he's not from ours.
So that's what it was mad at me for. That still doesn't explain why my friends all went missing. Why did it take them? Where did it take them?
Look, kid, I'm really sorry all of this happened to you. Truly, I am, but we need to send you back to your timeline before that monster shows up here. It's where you're going to be the safest. We have a way to contact you now, and we know that you exist. And if you ever need anything from us, we'll be here. Just a call or text away.
I really hate to agree and send you away so soon, but I think it will be safer for you to go back. To get out of this time loop. For good.
Agreed. It was really nice to meet you, Oswald. I'm so happy that we were able to save you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for everything.
All right, go ahead and step on up to the portal and just walk through when I tell you, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And now.
Goodbye, everyone. Hopefully there will come a day where we meet again. And a time where it won't be dangerous for us to be together.
See ya, Oswald.
Message me when you get back, okay?
Will do.
All right. Let's get you two back home.
So, we should probably talk about what happened, yeah?
Yeah. Circus Baby said she had a, conversation with you. I just want to start off by apologizing. Again, I know we go through this what feels like every couple of months, but I mean, every time it turns out okay, right? I mean, I guess except for last time our house kind of blew up, but that one wasn't necessarily on me.
Yes, it does turn out relatively okay, but I think the issue I'm having, Gregory, is I feel like you're not learning your lesson. Every time you get put into danger and I just have to reiterate my worries and my concerns as your parent. I've tried grounding you, I've tried just talking to you about it, and I don't know from the parental standpoint what else I can do. I mean, I understand why you did what you did, and I don't want it to seem like if I were in your shoes, I probably would have wanted to do the same thing. It's just, being your mom, I'm still disappointed. You went behind not only my back, but also Circus Baby's to do this. And Circus Baby is, I mean, you know how Circus Baby is. She's one of your friends. She's also crazy and psychotic, so the fact that even she was against this just goes to show how dangerous it was, right?
Yeah, and I know it was dangerous, and I know it wasn't a good idea to go back into that portal, but it was the only way we could save Oswald. And we did save Oswald. He's out of his time loop. And everything should go back to normal now. No more kids disappearing in the ball pits. No more interdimensional time travel. I promise, nothing like this will ever happen again.
But how do you know that, Gregory? How do I know and trust that next time some dangerous situation pops up that you're not going to get involved?
I don't know. I guess I can't really guarantee it. It's just... Cassie and I have been through so much stuff together for the past couple of years. It kind of just almost feels like we're the most qualified people to do it. And I know what you're gonna say, Gregory, you're only 13, but I kind of feel a lot older. We've been able to solve so many mysteries and fix so many problems that I kind of just feel like we can do anything at this point if we really put our minds to it.
I know how it feels to be young. You feel indestructible, but Gregory, there's going to come a day where you're not. And I just don't want to see you get hurt or injured or... I don't even want to say it, but killed. So, please, if you can, just stop putting yourself in danger, okay?
Yeah. I'll try. I promise.
All right.
Whoa. And then what happened?
Well, after that, Gregory and I went back in time, and, well, I had sneezed on the scrap of Oswald's shirt, so it actually scanned my DNA, I guess, instead of Oswald's. So
We
it
really
took...
need to get your allergies under control, Cassie.
I guess maybe. The pollen has been really high, but that's besides the point. We went back in time, and I think it scanned my DNA, so it ended up taking me to my dad. And
Whoa.
I wish you could have been there helping. It was so incredible, not only to see him again, but also to see him as a kid. I mean, I guess I didn't ask how old he was, but he had to have been around our age.
That's so cool. So you got to meet your dad as a child?
Mm-hmm. And he was awesome. He was so smart and really nice, and he took to finding out that I was his daughter so well. You know, if a kid came out of nowhere and told me that I was their mom from the future, or that they were my kid from the future, I would have been, like, in shock. But he was just like, okay, and he seemed to really like me, which is understandable because I'm his daughter. I just... It was awesome. I mean, I could really see myself in him a lot. So...
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm really happy too that you were able to hopefully find some closure.
You know what? I mean, as much as I miss him, I did get closure. And most of all, I got to say goodbye. So, that means a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could tell my mom about this, but she probably wouldn't understand.
Probably not. She might not even believe you.
Yeah, that's the problem. How do you tell your strict, business-oriented mother that, you went back in time and met your dad as a child? Yeah, I don't think that would go over very well.
I don't think so either.
Hopefully the consequences from even just Roxanne knowing aren't too bad. But
Yeah.
that's besides the point. I'm just happy to be home and back with you, and hopefully tonight I can actually get some decent sleep.
Yeah. Did you ever hear from Oswald, by the way? I know you were
Oh,
waiting for him to message you back.
yeah, no. Now that I think about it, I don't think he ever did message me. I certainly hope he got home okay. Maybe he's just, so caught up with emotion for being back in his own timeline that he forgot.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, hey, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Dad? Dad, are you home? Sorry I've been gone so long. I have the craziest story to tell you. No. Where's my dad?